condoms? Oh, dude, I'll buy a couple shares of stock in that fucker. Yeah, dude, you gotta have like tiger claw marks on them and shit. Like, I had a tiger. Yeah, dude, and then you could get like Street Fighter edition ones. Yeah, I'd get socket, dude. Get Blanc have the electric green cock. Throbbing Hulk of green power.
Lowdown.
Hey guys, Manny. Another episode of Lowdown. Another glorious day here at the Yellow House. Here to tell you what's up, get it cracking for this week, find out what the deal is. Friday! Over at the Dev, we got the Hague and the Archipelagos. The Hague's out from Portland. My girlfriend used to live there. Shout out to Portland. Bone neck. They're playing, the doors open at 9. $3 if you're over, $5 if you're under. Jay Schnitt lays it down. It's always a good time over at the Dev, so check it out. I'll probably be down there being drunk. Dancing, because I've been known to do that when I'm drunk.
This is a Manny rant.
So basically, they came out with a study that says they're finding that people that have their cell phones on them for 4.5 hours a day or longer having a higher case of ED, erectile dysfunction. So, I don't know, don't keep your phone on you all day or your nuts will stop working. I thought that I'd want to pass that on to you guys. They had a study, and only 15% of the people that didn't have their phone on them all day were having erectile dysfunction. That number's pretty high, so I'm going to leave my phone in the work truck when I'm working, and I suggest you do something similar. Nuts are cooler than phones, people. I don't think I can make it any clearer. Saturday over at Chase's Lounge in Syracuse, we got a DMB monthly going on. They got DJ Machete coming out from LA. Should be a good time. Got a bunch of DJs lined up on the bill. I know Risen's gonna tag with ISIS. That should be legit. Should be a good set. Check it out. I'm glad that there's some DMB cracking. Hopefully we'll have something in Utica, but Syracuse isn't that far. If you like DMB, it's worth it. Check it out, man.
Manny rant!
This one is not funny, but it's so drastically inappropriate that it is funny. Ray Rice, some of you may know, is a football player, running back for the Baltimore Ravens. Got charged with assault for knocking his wife or his fiance right the fuck out and dragging her out of an elevator by her foot. I saw that picture. Class act guy, top-notch material. That's the kind of stuff you want to start a family with. That's not really that funny. But what is funny is that he just married her. I mean, this bitch just got knocked the fuck out, and her man's looking at 3 to 5 years. I can't think of a woman that's gonna be like, you know what? Not only am I gonna stay with you, but we're gonna take the next step. Let's make it happen forever. The only thing I could possibly think is that he's a scheming, intelligent black man, and he's marrying her. So when they go to trial, marital privilege? I don't know. Other than that bitch is crazy. And he beats bitches. I don't understand how that works. All I know is I had him on my fantasy team last year and he fucked me. So hey, Ray Rice, suck my dick. So over at Aqua, we got Taryn Jessen. She's playing over there. Doors open at 9. They got Hatchet Hill opening up. I heard good things about the Taryn Jessen chick. I heard she's doing her thing. Not quite my forte, but I'm glad she's getting her swerve on. I hope she can eat off it. Making money off what you love is a good thing. But yeah, it should be a good time. I didn't see anything about the prices or age or anything, so I don't know what the skinny is on that. Holler at them. They got a phone number. Use that shit. John Franco was a fucking legend. James Franco is some seedy little perv trying to bang Scottish 17-year-olds on the Creep DL through Instagram. So some of you guys might have heard, James Franco's been in a play of Mice and Men. This chick from Scotland came over with her ma. She's in America, Bright Lights, big city. Go see the play, meets him backstage, do the Instagram pic. He's like, yo, tag me in it. So he does, and he starts hollering at her. He's like, yo, what's good? What's your birthday? And she tells him, and he keeps hollering at her. He knew from off the bat she was 17, so either he's a pervert or he doesn't know how to add. I mean, I guess anybody can be a perv, but I've met perverts that can add and perverts that can't. They take all kinds in the perv department. He came out with some, I made a mistake, bad judgment. Makes him look bad, but I guess just other than being a man whore, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, it would have been kind of creepy if he was like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, oops, I feel stupid. Moving on. All right, boys and girls, that about wraps up this week's episode of The Lowdown. I'm all tapped out, physically exhausted. This is drooling work. I don't think you understand how much I sacrifice to entertain and inform you people. All right, it takes hard hard work. Luckily for me, as a black man, when I cry chocolate. So it sustains me while I'm working. I get sad and I start thinking about all the cool things I could be doing, and then I start crying and I have a little chocolate, and all of a sudden I'm ready to get at it. That's called determination, and that's something you white people can't take away. Take it easy, folks.